There are two types of people. One wakes up late, scrolls aimlessly, feels behind by noon, and can't explain why life feels stuck. The other wakes up grounded, focused, and somehow always a step ahead. What's the difference? A mental reset, not hustle, not productivity hacks. A quiet inner switch that flips your entire system from chaos to control. This is the reset that finally got my life together, and it's probably the one thing you're missing. It's not a time issue. It's not even a motivation issue. It's a misalignment of mental wiring. Here's the audit. From 1 to 10, how mentally clear do you feel before 9 a.m.? Be honest. Most people run on leftover thoughts, stale stress, and autopilot decisions before their day even begins. But what if the first 10 minutes of your morning could reprogram the next 10 hours? I used to wake up with my chest already tight, mind racing, no direction, just guilt stacked on noise. I'd open my phone before brushing my teeth, already overwhelmed by the world before I'd even faced myself. That spiraled for years. Until one morning I broke, not dramatically but quietly. And in that still moment, I asked one question that changed everything. What am I actually letting in before I begin? This is the default input illusion. We think our days fall apart from what we don't do, but it's what we passively consume that's breaking us. Every scroll, notification, half-read headline, each one pulls your mental state further from center. It's like trying to write a book while people scream over your shoulder. Your brain isn't broken. It's just been hijacked before it even had a chance to focus. The real reason you're stuck? You're outsourcing your mental state to randomness and calling it normal. The truth that changed everything for me was this. You don't need more productivity. You need fewer mental intrusions. And that starts with a simple reset, one intentional moment before the noise. Not a full routine, not a miracle morning, just one non-negotiable mental checkpoint that puts you, not the algorithm in charge of your brain. This isn't motivation, it's reclamation. Here's exactly how the reset works. Step 1. No inputs for the first 10 minutes. No phone, no news, no stimulation. Your brain is fragile when you wake. Don't feed it chaos. Sit with silence, stretch, sip water. Step 2. Ask one framing question. What is the one feeling I want to carry into today? Clarity, focus, confidence. Choose it, then design around it. Step 3. Anchor with a micro win. Make your bed. Review a goal. Set one non-negotiable task. Win something early, anything, and your brain shifts from passive to proactive. Step 4. Protect until 9 a.m. Create a mental bubble. No reactive tasks, only intentional inputs, reading, planning, thinking. This isn't a routine, it's a mental firewall, and it's the reason I got my life back. Sounds dramatic, right? All this from just not checking my phone? Yes, because this isn't about phones, it's about ownership. Every time you start your day in reactivity, you teach your brain, my life doesn't belong to me. But when you protect the first 10 minutes, you reclaim authority. Not just over your time, but over your identity. Try this tonight. Place your phone across the room. Tomorrow morning, sit up, breathe, ask your question. That's it. You just gave your mind space to lead, and that space changes everything. So, remember that number you gave yourself earlier. How would you rate it now, just knowing what's possible? If you want more mental resets like this, subscribe. But more importantly, own your mornings, starting now.